Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Jessica from I Read to Relax with Jessica Miller, also known as I Read to Relax on Bookstagram. I'm here today with another one of my rapid reviews, thoughts on a book in 5 minutes or less. So today I'm going to be talking about a book that I read in ebook form, so I'm going to put the cover up here so you can see it, and I obviously don't have the physical book, but it is Sworn Shift by A.J. Skelly, and I love this series. They are urban fantasy books. So good, so good. Sworn Shift is book 3, so I can't go into a huge amount of plot points without being spoilery, but I'll give you a real brief overview. First Shift is about a girl named Megan and a boy named Sam, and Sam is a born werewolf, and he accidentally bites the girl of his dreams, Megan, and turns her into a werewolf, and she's the first turned werewolf in generations, and it causes a huge ruckus. And so the first book is their story, and then the second book is Rachel and Kip, and Rachel is Megan's best friend, and she also becomes a werewolf. Again, I can't give you more plot points because it would be spoilery. And then book 3 is about Bowen and Raven. And Raven is the first girl featured who is a born werewolf, and I loved getting that perspective. So have true mates, who are like born for each other and their souls just connect and have these super amazing close relationships. It's fantastic. But obviously that is something that a human being would have to adjust to. So in the third book, we have Raven, who is born a werewolf, and she already knows about true mates. Her parents are true mates. But when her mate turns out to be the beta of a rival werewolf pack, obviously that causes some issues, and she has to deal with a lot of fear and trust issues and reconciling them with the feelings that the wolf inside of her knows this is the wolf for her. So it was really, really amazing to see these two natural werewolves have their story unfold in a different way than the first 2 books, but still in a world we're familiar with, and the continuing ongoing interpack relations, we'll say, from the first 2 books was again really amazing. And I love this world that A.J. Skelly has created because it has, the small town feel, but they're important werewolf packs, and they have a very solid history and the way that things function in their society. Like, it's very well thought out, and I love the way that she builds the relationships. Again, these are teenagers, they're still in high school, but they're werewolves, so they're not normal human beings, and their social interactions are different. And all of that is also acknowledged. So there's this extra layer of having to keep things up for appearances at school and in human society, but also recognizing the depths of their relationships even though they're teenagers. So, and each of these, the relationships have just been so great that they've been, a 4.5 or 5-star read for me. So again, I really recommend. This is book 3, Sworn Shift, and you could read it by itself, but you'll get so much more if you start at the beginning with First Shift. So check out the entire series. So that's my rapid review. Enjoy! Happy reading!